I wish people could look inside me and see that there's something wrong with me. I know that I look alright, but inside there is actually something wrong with me.
The thing with brain injuries is you can't always see them. They're kind of invisible. It's a hidden disability.
If you put in.
Try going from the smartest kid in your class to being put to the table that you thought were the rejects. I hate to say that, but that's the way I thought of them. Until I was one of them.
I was like, oh, they've got brain damage, let's stay away from them. He's weird and that sort of stuff.
He used to call me a spaz and mongo and everything.
They like leave you all alone and it's like they don't really want to spend any time with you.
Brain injuries could happen to anybody, they could happen to you. It's just nice to be treated with a bit of dignity and respect. We're not any different, we've just got something that's maybe holding us back a little.
For me, it's on my mind every day, what can I do, what can't I do? And it's just so annoying that some people don't even have a clue what it's about.
People think it's a game how people don't understand me because I'm a nice guy.
I was in primary school, the top 2 in my class. Then my accident happened. Ended up in the hospital for 8 months. When I woke up and I looked at my mum for the first time, I didn't recognise her. I hadn't a clue who she was. Try going into secondary school, not knowing anything, having just had a head injury. English, maths, the ability to walk, everything you know, just wiped clean.
I came home one day from my grand's and I said to Mum, I can't see. And then after that, the last thing I can remember is I woke up in Yorkhill Hospital and that's it. I've got encephalitis, which gives me epileptic seizures, and that's given me lots of other problems. It's just like you fall to the ground and you start shaking and your eyes go all back. And it's quite scary. And I know sometimes Mum and Dad cry and say, I wish you didn't have what's wrong with me again and all that. I wish I didn't have what's wrong with me.
I was diagnosed with a brain tumour. The radiation, or the whole brain injury as such, left me with memory problems, balance problems and mood swings, pretty moody mood swings. I've also got a wee sister, her name is Claire. Sometimes she does ask, Mummy, why have we got so many pictures of Stacey when she was little or unwell? I think it was because Mum and Dad were scared that they were going to lose me.
I had a stroke one day at school. I fell on the playground and then when I got up, I didn't really know who anyone was except for my family. It just really scared me a lot. 'Cause I didn't know that I could have died, but when they told me that, I was just so grateful that I was still alive. The initial shock of it kind of put my mum, not in a breakdown, but you know what I mean? She was like, ugh. My mum, my dad and my big brother, they've all been really supportive of me. But most of the time, I just get on with life, and that's all I've really got to do to get through it.
I had a freak accident in my technical glass. I dropped a ruler and went down to pick it up and came up and bumped the back right hand side of my head. This pain was horrific and I ended up in a wheelchair. All the doctor said to us was, you could have brain damage, and that was the worst night of my life. Since I've had the accident, it's been so hard for all of us, me, my mum, my dad and all my friends, just because every day's a struggle now. It's just been so difficult for all of us to come to terms with.
I suffered leukemia when I was 16. I had chemotherapy for 3 years. I had total body radiotherapy. And then I had to have my surgery. Something unfortunate happened. It's a bummer. Because I was just with a brain injury, which meant I couldn't walk, talk, or move. But maybe now what? So I was.
When I went back to school, I couldn't really cope that well because people were doing stuff that I used to be able to do, and I felt really quite left out.
At school it's just really hard now. The headaches and the constant fatigue have just been awful. I get so tired, even just the slightest wee noise. I find it so much harder now to concentrate.
I can still write, but I just can't write as fast. It takes me longer to think about things. I need reminded quite a lot because I forget things quite easily.
The brain is like a big computer. Circuits go, or a fuse blows,